Live. Locally owned, community-based news. Free to every reader, because Delaware's future belongs to all of us. Quality journalism we can trust to help us take on the day. Delaware Live. Our state, our news, our home. The things that matter most happen right in our own backyard. Our neighbors, our schools, the places we go, and the people we know. And now there's one news outlet where our story is told. Delaware Live. Locally owned, community-based news. Free to every reader, because Delaware's future belongs to all of us. Quality journalism we can trust to help us take on the day. Delaware Live. Our state, our news, our home. The things that matter most happen right in our own backyard. Our neighbors, our schools, the places we go, and the people we know. And now there's one news outlet where our story is told. Delaware Live. Locally owned, community-based news. Free to every reader, because Delaware's future belongs to all of us. Quality journalism we can trust to help us take on the day. Delaware Live. Our state, our news, our home. The things that matter most happen right in our own backyard. Our neighbors, our schools, the places we go, and the people we know. And now there's one news outlet where our story is told. Delaware Live. Locally owned, community-based news. Free to every reader, because Delaware's future belongs to all of us. Quality journalism we can trust to help us take on the day. Delaware Live.
And here we are back for the boys consolation game between Bethlehem Catholic out of PA and Tower Hill School, which a lot of you, if you're from the area, are familiar with. Tip ball's going to go out of bounds, going to be go with Tower Hill. Yep, off-white, Tower Hill first possession. But if you were with us earlier, we'd have Woodbridge bounced back from their loss the previous day to put up a pretty strong offensive performance there against Pottstown High School. And Reagan Robinson will get a steal here by Bethlehem, and he's going to go up and lay it up. Thought he might.
Jeremy Holmes.
Thought he was thinking about dunking it there, and then thought better of it, which is probably the right decision with somebody in the green coming right up behind him. But
Coached out by Holmes. Pretty active early.
yeah, he's real active early as he's denying these passing lanes here. And Tower Hill's having a hard time getting into their offense here early.
Bethlehem Catholic, tough day yesterday against Appo.
Yeah.
Just couldn't get the offense. I think they scored 39 points. Just
Okay.
couldn't get going.
Yeah.
Appo, really tough defensive team. So we'll see if the Golden Hawks, as they are known, have some better luck today against Tower. Tower Hill lost to St. East. That's a bad pass. A very young Tower Hill team. That won't go. But they have some pieces. I like them.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Bethlehem Catholic, Pat and I were talking about this yesterday. The quarterback from Bethlehem Catholic is Dan Kendra. Thanks to Marty Sheehan for pointing this out. Dan Kendra was the quarterback of Bethlehem Catholic back in the early 90s. And they were ranked 24th in the country. He came to the Boehner Stadium and lost to Salesianum.
Okay.
And then he ended up played college somewhere as a running back, but it's Dan Kendra.
Yeah.
I got the wrong Dan. How about Holmes for three?
Yep. And that area, Mike, it's well known for football.
Oh yeah.
It's a good big football area.
Wrestling.
Yeah.
In the Lehigh Valley.
And
so 5 seconds.
I was just getting ready to say the Bethlehem Catholics really overplaying. They're overplaying all the passing lanes here early and making it really difficult for Tower Hill to get any sort of continuity here offensively. And that's going to be another turnover on a 5-second call.
Just 4 points in the first quarter yesterday,
Yeah.
so they're going to want to do a little better than that. But they do have some pieces like that Kevin Coleman, number 3, Christian Martin, Daniel Somerville, number 14. And then the guy on defense right now, Jackson Clough, number 22, is a good outside shooter.
Tough shot.
It looks like a start today for number 1, Liu did not start yesterday, but had a couple of threes late. In fact, it looks like Coleman is not out there. He hurt himself yesterday or not, I'm not sure. So 5-0 early, all the points for Jeremy Holmes till. Benka Coker can't get that to go. He ran into some foul trouble yesterday, and that was the end of him. Yeah, there's Coleman, number 3. Kevin Coleman, he's out there.
Yeah, I was going to say, Mike, he had the last shot for Tower Hill.
I just missed him.
Yeah. He ran just right into traffic there.
Yep.
With that jump stop and lost his footing.
So we're just 2.5 minutes in. 2 more games after this one. Kick out. Whoop. Somebody zigged when they thought they were going to zag.
Yep.
Early substitution here, checking in for the Golden Hawks is number 5, Ethan Roman, 5'10" junior. Josh Benka Coker, number 11, 6'6". But we did mention last night, Tower Hill, of course, the 2022 Delaware State champions. But a lot of those guys have graduated. That's going to be a charge. Good position down the low there by number 4, Darius McNair.
Yeah, he's a little out of control. He went back door there and caught the pass, but there was a lot of traffic there. There was a lot of stuff caught up, so. Illegal screen. Yeah. Illegal screen there. No complaints.
Have to get my hands empty.
No complaints on the Bethlehem
Stop
side.
eating, Mike. Stop eating.
I couldn't put it down, it was falling over. So I put it down the other way.
Tough shot.
All right, now we're good for another game and a half.
Nah, you'll be eating after next game.
We're running out of money. How about that's Wickenheiser. Jackson Wickenheiser with the bucket there. Liu can't get it to go. And the Golden Hawks off to a much better start today. Yeah, one day can make a big difference, Joe. You get a good night's sleep and clear your head and come back and approach it a different way.
I just think Appo was really, really
And Appo's a tough,
good yesterday.
tough opponent.
Yeah.
That's a quality team in Appo. See a lot of maroon in the gym for that game today.
Appo was, pressing the whole game too, which is a little difference. And Tower Hill sit back a little bit.
So Tower still looking for their first bucket today, but ball belongs to Bethlehem Catholic. They work it around. Looking for some kind of opening. Good defense by Lou.
Well, they're definitely being patient, but Tower Hill is D'ing up.
No shot clock here.
Nope.
Into the corner.
Coming. Battle of attrition here.
They had the other Benka Coker out there, Jared Benka Coker, number 15. Is up at the top of the circle. There he is. And he gets the return pass, and it's in. Jared Benka Coker makes it 9-0 on that little give and go.
That was a well-designed play.
Yeah, there was a lot of patience too. A lot of patience on both ends.
Coleman's three is short, saved in bounds by Wickenheiser. And here comes Ethan Roman and the Golden Hawks. I think
that's going to go the other way, yeah.
So James Taylor takes the charge there for the Hillers. That's three charging fouls already. Tower Hill, members of the Independent Conference. Bethlem in the ETC. Oh, nice pass underneath. Back out to Lou. His three won't go. Wickenheiser with the rebound to baseball pass out to Benka Coker. Back out to, they're looking for number 13, Jack Rush. But it was intercepted. Lost the handle. It's 3-on-2. Roman off the glass, no good. And we have a foul.
Other way, yeah.
Jared Benka Coker.
With the body over the back. Yeah.
Quick start here for Bethlem. Not overwhelming in the points department, but 9-0 lead. That's nothing to argue with.
Yeah.
Coleman drives in the lane, runs into Josh Benka Coker, who checked back in. The ball's lost out of bounds. It'll stay with Bethlehem Catholic. I'm not sure. They got B-E-C-A-H-I on the uniforms. I'm not sure how they pronounce it, and I am not going to embarrass myself any further. Long inbounds pass to Jeremy Fryer. He's going deep into that bench in the first quarter. Benka Coker being guarded down there by number 52, Justin Solikoff. Three-pointer won't go. Saved in bounds. Coleman gets it though. Kevin Coleman, just a sophomore. Gets Tower on the board with 54 seconds to go in the first half. It's 9-2. So they avoid the shutout, which is always a plus. Might see Bethlehem hang on to this year.
Yeah.
Or not.
Good cut. Good cut.
Why not when Holmes is open underneath the back door?
Boy, he set the screen and rolled on that, Mike and Jay, like coaches teach, try and get kids to do.
Lou with the long two. That's in. Nice shot there by Leo Lou. Let's see if Bethlehem holds here. There's only 10 seconds left. Benka Coker drives. Look at the big man.
Yep.
He's fouled. 2.4 to go. So Jonathan Benka Coker. I don't want to get these guys mixed up. Oh, there's three of them on there. This is Josh Benka Coker. Just a senior and two sophomores. So this is Josh, number 11. Jonathan is number 12. And Jared is number 15. I know Pat had to make sure about triple checking last night to make sure he had the right one. This is the first free throw. See if he can knock down number 2. Up and in. And checking in is Jared Benka Coker for his, I imagine, his brother.
Yep.
Solokoff going to inbounds here. Lou's going to put it up, and it's just a little short. That's going to do it, Joe, for one quarter. 12-4, Bethlehem Catholic. They look a lot different than yesterday. We'll see if they keep it going.
Yeah, but I mean, both teams came out with a lot of energy. Both teams are playing hard. Tower Hill's really struggling to find any type of movement and continuity, but to me, that is coming strictly from Bethlehem Catholic's ability to just overplay and play tough D here in the first quarter. So we'll see how things play out, but should be a competitive game.
I would take a real quick break. We're back with second quarter action here on 302 Sports. We are back at the St. East Center. Mike Lang, Joe Singles on the call. Jason Winchell producing, has the headset as well. Nick Halliday on the camera. And here comes the look at this ice on the knee. Reagan's all ready. Got those beats that she just got for Christmas. She's ready to go. Reagan Robinson with quite a day. We'll see you when you come back up to Newcastle County. Have a good one. Congratulations to Woodbridge, and we're back underway, second quarter. Action underway. Into the corner to Holmes. Rebound for Josh Benka-Coker, tipped out of bounds by Jackson Clough. And it's going to stay with Bethlehem Catholic. Wickenheiser goes underneath, gets it to Benka-Coker.
Good move, just couldn't finish,
I think he was another couple inches farther from the hoop than he thought.
Yeah.
And for Tower Hill, number 23, Khalil Riley is in. I think he's a freshman. The shot is up and good from Jackson Clough for three. He's one of their distance threats. 12-7. Wickenheiser in the corner. Guarded by Taylor.
Stop.
Benka-Coker drives in, runs into Taylor.
Yeah, that's a block. Good call, but.
So Jamar Taylor willing to take the bump there. Unfortunately, had not established himself. And the foul's called on him, his first, team first. Supposed to change this year. 5 team fouls. We go straight to 2 shots. That will work when it's paired with the shot clock.
Absolutely, and one official told me that's the one thing they're missing with that rule right now.
Benka-Coker for 3, won't go.
Good shot,
And a rebound for Daniel Somerville. Here come the Hillers. Riley. Back to number 2 for them, that's Alex Hudson.
Good cut.
Close, stuffed.
Better block.
Gosh, Benka-Coker.
Yeah. Coach Kaiser's over there telling him to ball fake, and you do have to ball fake. You know, when you're a big, strong kid like that, sometimes you're not used to playing, especially in the, in Delaware, may not be used to playing against a kid your size, and you have to give a ball fake or a head fake.
The near steal to a 3-point attempt. Riley with the rebound, puts up a mid. No good. The rebound there for Laz Karaskia. Chance to practice my Karaskia. Rebound for Hudson for Tower Hill. Back and forth we go. Karaskia's got it. Gives it to Holmes. Back to Karaskia. Nice save there. Up top, the ball movement. Can they get an open look here? There it is, Wickenheiser passes on the shot, loses the handle. Lots of ball movement, and unfortunately he ends up with an open possession. Underneath, reverse by Jackson 12.
Good shot, yeah.
Timeout.
Good shot.
Bethlehem Catholic coach
12-9.
Larry calls it. Yeah, they're right in it. 9-0 to start the game for Bethlehem. Since then, a 9-3 Tower Hill advantage. A quick quarter, 5:19 to go until halftime. Just one foul. Of course, now we'll probably have a dozen fouls. Game 2 of 4 here, the final day of the Viking Invitational.
Both teams are playing hard. They're struggling a little bit. Put the ball in the bottom of the net, but I like how hard Tower Hill and Bethlehem Catholic are playing. I mean, this is the type of effort that you hope to see out of high school kids, and whether you're at Slam Dunk to the Beach or we're up here at St. E's, the effort is what I'm really impressed with so far. Tower Hill comes out in little zone press here.
Good double team there. Yeah, you're gonna get some Division I players here. It's not like the who's who that some tournaments are, but the effort is always here. Coleman, a nice shot by Kevin Coleman from about 12 feet. 12-11.
2-2-1, which was always my favorite press.
I'm not counting, but they gotta be close to 10. Oh, he gets it over. From the corner, rebound by Lou. He thought about the three from up top, but they will work it around a little more. Into the corner, it's Taylor.
Boy, that's a tough shot.
Yeah, I think it was that foot on line too. Wickenheiser's got it to Karaskia. His pass stolen. Tower Hill on the run.
Nope.
Taylor stops the wall at the three, and just it's the back of the rim. Looks like Bethlehem Catholic's going to slow it down just here for a second.
Yeah.
I don't believe they scored yet in this quarter.
No, they haven't.
Up top for three, short. Got down there by Cleo Riley. Lou for three, knocks it down. Tower takes the lead, 14-12. So after it was 9-0, it's been a 14-3 Tower Hill run. We're coming up on the 3-minute mark. Bethlehem Catholic still looking for their first points of the quarter.
I mean, when you're working the ball around like this and working hard, especially on offense, and it doesn't result in any points, it can get a little frustrating as we get a launch three here, and that seems to be what's going on now. At least with the Golden Hawks, they're working hard, but they're feeling a little bit of the frustration.
Turnaround for Colby, short. That's a tough one.
Yeah, not a good shot.
Roman on the run, gets to the Baker Coker, but he can't hang on. It's kicked out of bounds. I think he'll stay with the Golden Hawks. Take a couple of substitutions here.
Three here.
Three-pointer won't go. Rebounded by number 1 for Tower, and that is Lou. We're running the other way. Head to Coker. Benka Coker, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's
Lou's going to get called for that foul. Is that chance? They called on the floor?
No, yeah, he was going up.
Yeah, I was going to say, he was going
I
up.
thought he pointed at
Yeah.
the baseline. I'm like, well, okay. He's closer to the action than me. But Josh Benka Coker is going to look. Points are points. If they get on the board this way, I'm sure they'll take it. First one is good, and there's their first point of the quarter. So Ole Miss at halftime is Penn State 20-17. How about that? 2 for 2 from the line. We're all tied at 14. Underneath, I think his cutter stopped cutting. Chance here for Bethlem Catholic to take the lead, and no, it won't go. Coleman on the run. He's disrupted there by Roman, and the foul on Ethan Roman. Under 2.
See if they can.
Oh, look out.
Now, I was just getting
Not on
ready
the
to
same
say.
page here, you know?
Just getting ready to say, Tower Hill looks like they don't want to play at this pace, and they're being sped up by the Golden Hawks here offensively. And another zig. Should have zagged.
Should have zagged.
Yeah.
Story of my life. Benka Coker turns, and I thought it was going to go, Joe, and say it ain't so. Tower on the run. We got foul on the floor as Christian Martin, number 11, he was in 5th gear heading down the court there. All right, so Jared Benka Coker checks in for Josh. Tower underneath. Somerville with the left hand.
Goodness gracious.
Won't go. Roman's got the rebound ahead to Benka Coker. Holmes back in there. He scored the first couple of buckets for the Golden Hawks. Open look, but they're going to pass on that one. So we approach 1 minute to go here in the first half. 14. Knocked out of bounds. Darius McNair lost it, but it was knocked away from him, and they'll keep the ball.
A little bit different shooting than in the last game.
Yeah.
Holmes, they keep working that ball around. They're committed.
And Jay, on that point, neither team, it's a ball steal here for Tower Hill.
Traveling violation.
I'm not sure he ever had possession, but anyway, neither team is getting good looks.
No.
Everything is a little bit sped up, a little bit forced. And Coach Kaiser agrees with me on that call, as he would, as Tower Hill turnover.
All right, we're in the closing seconds here. McNair underneath the Benka Coker, back to Holmes for 3. Short. Tower rushes it back up. And shots have not been falling in this quarter. That one does for Coleman as he drives the lane. 16-14 Tower.
Good take, good finish with the left.
6 seconds, 5. McNair being blanketed by Coleman. Shot is up.
Oh!
That's a 3-ball at the buzzer for Jack Rush. And it's 17-16.
Boy, they'll
Bethlehem
take that.
Catholic.
Yeah, they'll take that.
They had nothing falling for them, and he nails the 3 at the buzzer.
Yeah, so. Whew. So Tower Hill and Bethlehem Catholic working really hard. Pretty competitive game here, Mike.
Yeah, well, we'll take a 1-point game at halftime.
Yeah.
We'll take our break and be back with the second half. You are watching the Viking Invitational on 302 Sports.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Soto Concepts. Today we're at Matt's Fish Camp in Fenwick Island, Delaware. Come check us out. Matt's Fish Camp features seafood classics, coastal comfort food, and chef-driven specials that pair perfectly with our large selection of craft ales, curated wine list, and camp cocktails. Matt's offers indoor and outdoor dining and is the perfect place to have dinner with your family, happy hour with friends, or enjoy lunch at the Raw Bar. Matt's Fish Camp in Fenwick Island, Delaware, open 7 days a week year-round. See you soon.
Wraps, signs, banners, and promotional items that can help your business stand out from the rest. Looking for an excellent way to convey a professional image? Customized promotional products are the perfect way to target new customers, increase employee retention, and boost your brand awareness. Let the professionals at Cassidy Graphics bring your advertising ideas to life. Give them a call today at 302-326-2412. Again, that number is 302-326-2412. Again, Cassidy Graphics brings your advertising ideas to life.
First State Orthopedics statewide has 29 physicians at 16 locations. Our physicians and staff provide both non-surgical as well as surgical treatment for almost all orthopedic conditions and injuries. We are specially trained in the current state-of-the-art techniques. We serve as team physician and orthopedic consultant for over 20 high schools, Wilmington University, and many local recreational and competitive leagues. Our doctors are readily available to the local emergency departments as well as medical aid units and urgent care centers for consultation and treatment. Call for an appointment today or visit us at firststateortho.com.
I would always pass by Ferris on Kirkwood Highway, so I knew that they existed. We stopped in the showroom. We just clicked, like from day one. They did a total kitchen renovation for us. Ferris was so organized. They were on top of everything from day one. Always here when they said they would be, always on time, kept to the schedule. The level of comfort speaking to everyone that works at Ferris, they were just super friendly, easy to talk to. It was like they were friends, not, people coming to work on our kitchen. The room is totally transformed from what it used to look like. To have all this seating now and the big table, the bench seats, it's great. I love coming home and just walking through the laundry room into the kitchen every day. It was just a great experience. We love Ferris.
High Five Hospitality, founded in 2004 when three guys teamed up to introduce the Buffalo Wild Wings franchise to Delaware. To date, they operate 8 Buffalo Wild Wings in Delaware and Maryland. Also the Stone Balloon and Limestone Barbecue. And let's not forget Eggspectation and 5 Jersey Mikes throughout Delaware. High Five Hospitality's mission is to operate 5 brands that serve high-quality products with exceptional hospitality.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sodal Concepts. Today we're at Fish On in the Villages of 5 Points. Come check us out. Fish On is committed to serving beautiful, simple coastal cuisine in a cool atmosphere with a happening bar, spacious dining room, and outside patio. Popular dishes include the seafood stew and fresh oysters from the Raw Bar. Fish On's recently renovated event room and is the perfect spot for your next event. Fish On in Lewis in the Villages of 5 Points, open 7 days a week, best happy hour around. See you soon. Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer, president of Sodal Concepts, the best restaurant group in the state, and we're inviting you to come join our team. Sodal Concepts is a growing hospitality company with 16 restaurants and a variety of other hospitality businesses, all located in beautiful southern Delaware. We have recently added many departments to our executive leadership team, including a training department, a property development department, and a construction department. We invite you to come live at the beach and work with a growing restaurant group with many opportunities to advance your career. Sodal Concepts Restaurant Group, come check us out.
Welcome to Surf Bagel. Surf Bagel has served the community in Delaware for over 20 years, providing fresh, hot bagels, breakfast sandwiches, lunch sandwiches, wraps, salads, local coffee and smoothies, and our iconic merch. Welcome to Surf Bagel. We're stoked to serve you.
Welcome to Surf Bagel!
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Solo Concepts. Today we're at Lupo Italian Kitchen in downtown Rehoboth Beach. Come check us out. Located inside the Hotel Rehoboth, Lupo serves coastal Italian cuisine with fresh pasta made in-house daily. Lupo features plenty of unique craft cocktails and an extensive award-winning all-Italian wine list. Popular dishes include lobster bucatini, veal meatballs, grilled swordfish, and eggplant parmesan. Lupo Italian Kitchen on Rehoboth Avenue, serving happy hour daily and dinner 7 days a week. See you soon.
The things that matter most happen right in our own backyard. Our neighbors, our schools, the places we go, and the people we know. And now there's one news outlet where our story is told. Delaware Live. Locally owned community-based news. Free to every reader, because Delaware's future belongs to all of us. Quality journalism we can trust to help us take on the day. Delaware Live. Our state, our news, our home.
Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. We're a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Find our convenient locations at premierptsp.com.
You may have tried physical therapy,
but have you tried Premier?
How you doing? My name's Mike Cassidy. I'm the founder and president of Cassidy Painting. I started back in 1984, incorporated in 1986. I never had the word no in my vocabulary. When someone called me to do a job, I always said yes. Whether it was a struggle, whether it was 7 days a week, sun up to sundown, it didn't matter. And with that philosophy, we were able to grow to the size we are. We employ close to 80 individuals.
We really enjoy being in the family business. I look forward to coming to work every day, and it's so nice to work with the people that we work with in the office. We've really become a family with them. We really create a family experience around here.
And Cassidy Painting is a very diversified company. We don't say no to anything. We deal with everything from epoxy floors to painting buildings to spray foam insulation, spray fireproofing. If it deals with a coating, we can handle it. So when our customers call and they're under the gun and they know the need to get a job done, they know who to call because we perform. We've always been performed. We've never been replaced out of 37 years of business. For any of your painting needs, we can handle it.
All right, back for the second half here. It's Tower Hill and Bethlehem Catholic. Buzzer beater, one of the few buzzer beaters we've had. We had a buzzer beating dunk yesterday.
Yep.
But a three-pointer by Jeremy Holmes and puts them back on top, and we're ready to go.
Yeah, and they hadn't. I don't know that they knocked down a three other than that the whole half.
Yeah, I'm not keeping
So that
score,
was their first three.
That was their first three.
Yeah, yeah.
They had all even numbers before that, so yeah, I guess so. And there's a two-pointer. I didn't see who scored. I think it was Somerville, number 14.
Yes, correct. Yep.
Daniel Somerville looking to pump up the score here in the second half.
We're on the seesaw.
Nice catch by Holmes right in front of his bench. Let's see if we can go back up and down. The short ride. McCray to Benka Coker. That's Wickenheiser.
Yeah. So they're not making any changes as the Golden Hawks are running the same offense, you know.
Patient.
Pass and cut, patient, yep. Very patient. See if they can get some better looks.
Big guy playing 15 feet from the hoop. Well, Holmes for a three, that's...
And most of his looks tonight have been good looks.
And I think that's one thing Appo did yesterday, sped him up.
Yeah, and here he comes again off a steal. Not able to finish, but the
nice,
follow.
Nice
yep.
follow by Benka Coker. And all of a sudden, 4-point lead. They started out with that 9-0 lead. An answer from Daniel Somerville. Little trap. He was behind half court. I had to look to see where he was.
10 seconds.
Jay made a point out. It's a lot easier to see that with the shot clock. Hits 20, that's it. There's a violation. So here we are, 6:06 to go, 22-20, Golden Hawks. Tower Hill, down low, close, bumped.
Grab there, yeah. And he's only a sophomore, so I like what I see from him.
Corner three is up. Just misses. Rebound by Josh Benka Coker, and getting a little help getting it over the timeline, but they do. Wickenheiser dribbled into a trap but gets it out. Holmes from right in front of us.
Nope.
That's a travel. And viewers may have noticed.
Take the first shot, big fella.
A slightly different camera angle here in the second half, but we just relocated our camera up a few rows.
Yeah.
It's all about the viewer. Better angle. Chloe tries. That's a nice feed inside.
Yeah, just.
Chloe with the follow won't go. He gets some rebound and loses it to Benka Coker. Riverhawks on the run. Holmes drives off glass.
Good D, good D,
The angle just wasn't there, but that was a nice play. Coleman, a fade.
That is a
That's
very difficult shot. Yeah, if he just goes straight up and doesn't fade away.
No call. It's going to be a out of bounds. So coming up after this one, it's going to be Wilmington Charter and St. Mark's girls, and then around 4:30, Appoquinimink and St. Elizabeth boys. A couple of pretty highly anticipated games. Here comes my buddy Sophia Karch. And the Spartans of St. Mark's are in the house. They look to continue their very successful start to the season. Turnaround for Banka Coker won't go. Lost out of bounds by Somerville. It's going to stay with Bethlehem Catholic. There's our interview yesterday, Buffon. We have a rule, you can't, once you're interviewed once in the tournament, you're done. So we like to mix it up and get more people on. Almost forced that one in, Joey. That would have been a nice make.
Yeah.
The scoring's gone a little cold. It was 18-17 at the half. So only 7 points total in the first 4 minutes of the third quarter. Into Banka Coker. Steps on the end line. That was a nice move.
Yeah, it was a nice move, and he's just been a little just missing that last step or that ability to kind of finish. But I like his moves, and he's playing hard.
Oh, nice pass inside. Can they finish? Yeah, the ball movement was really nice.
Yeah, and all these backdoor cuts, you know, they're good cuts, but the defense has been there the whole game on both teams.
So back to Bethlehem Catholic. Underneath. Up top the three.
We know he'll take that, yeah.
Jack Rush. He hit the buzzer beater.
Yep.
It hits that one there. The thought was there for our Joseph Cook, number 0. Somehow held his pivot there. Looked like Fred Astaire. Oh yeah, I'm dating myself. That's even before my time. I need the dancer. Offensive foul on the screen.
Illegal screen.
On Jared. No, it's not on Jared. It's on number 4.
Darius McNair.
Darius McNair. And here's Cook. To Coleman. Coleman with a tough 15-footer, and he's got it.
Yeah, and you know, when he goes straight up, when we've seen him hit that shot, I think that's his third about, 7 to 10 foot jump shot today.
That was a tough shot. Cuts the Bethlehem Catholic lead to 3. We have 2.5 to go here in quarter number 3. Underneath the rush, reverse is in. Nice play. Coleman stops and pops. Tower had the rebound, just lost the handle. And this is Jack Rush. Gets it over to number 10, Sammy Barona Jr. Barona thought about the shot. And you hear Coach McClary, patience.
Yep. Oh, jeez.
Good job there.
Just couldn't finish, yeah.
From Tower Hills number 52, Brian Adderley to hold his footing. He came down right on top of a tower, straddling a tower player. Uh-oh, Adderley chases that down. Coleman drives into a double team, so he's got to bring it back out. Nice pass.
Good pass, good block again,
by
yeah.
Jared Banka Coker on the block.
That might be the most people I've seen over at a table to come.
Yeah, everybody, the entire benches from both teams waiting to come in. We're under a minute to go.
Ay, ay, ay.
Roman's got it. He has a long arm of the law. Maybe the guys on the bench are like, we don't want to come out. We'll just hold the ball for 40 seconds. Little gentleman's agreement out there. As we're down to 27 seconds. Rush thought about a three. I mean, he thought about it. He was very serious.
Good D, good D.
Double team, and we have a jump ball. It's going to go to Bethlem Catholic.
Good D, way to hedge.
Robbie Saunders tied that ball up for Tower, and now we have mass substitutions for 16 seconds. Be taken out on the side here. That's McCray. Under 10 to go. Wickenheiser. McCray drives in.
Little foul there.
It's not a bad foul on the floor.
No, only gives
First
him
team foul,
1.6 to get a shot up here.
Only the first team foul, so they could foul again here.
Yeah.
But they got to be careful with the shooter. Underneath, stolen by the Hillers. It's up. Oh, off the rim.
Almost.
Oh, we almost had the buzzer beater. That's going to do it for 3 quarters. Low scoring quarter, but it's 27-22 Bethlehem Catholic. We're back with the final 8. You're watching high school basketball on 302 Sports.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Solo Concepts. Today we're at Matt's Fish Camp in Fenwick Island, Delaware. Come check us out. Matt's Fish Camp features seafood classics, coastal comfort food, and chef-driven specials that pair perfectly with our large selection of craft ales, curated wine list, and camp cocktails. Matt's offers indoor and outdoor dining and is the perfect place to have dinner with your family, happy hour with friends, or enjoy lunch at the Raw Bar. Matt's Fish Camp in Fenwick Island, Delaware, open 7 days a week year-round. See you soon. Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Solo Concepts. Today we're at Matt's Fish Camp in Fenwick Island, Delaware. Come check us out. Matt's Fish Camp features seafood classics, coastal comfort food, and chef-driven specials that pair perfectly with our large selection of craft ales, curated wine list, and camp cocktails. Matt's offers indoor and outdoor dining and is the perfect place to have dinner with your family, happy hour with friends, or enjoy lunch at the Raw Bar. Matt's Fish Camp in Fenwick Island, Delaware, open 7 days a week year-round. See you soon. Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer.
All right, back for the fourth quarter. I think we should hand a microphone to these two folks here. Joe, you can hear the Eagles and Dallas debate going on. All right, we are just about underway. Hillers trail by 5. Somerville to bring it out. Coleman is out there. Christian Martin, number 11 with the ball. Jackson Clough and Jaleel Riley, number 23, has it now. For the the Golden Hawks, not the Riverhawks. Riley with the runner, he's fouled. He'll shoot 2. For the Golden Hawks, it is. They find the roster again. Verona, McCray, Holmes. First shot is up and bounces out. Looks like Josh Banker-Coker and Jackson Wickenheiser. And 0 for 2 from the line. Some opportunities there. Not getting a lot of free throws
and
today.
we know from yesterday that Tower Hill struggled at the line against St. Elizabeth that game.
And now Bethlehem Catholic has been patient all day. Expect to see that.
Yep.
Just intensify here.
Had no reason to rush.
No.
Holmes up top. Into the corner, Wickenheiser. There's no way he was shooting that ball. So the 4 fouls before you go to the 2 shots. We'll see how long they can hang on to the ball here. 6:45 to go. Holmes dishes. Wickenheiser has an open look.
Yep.
But the charge.
And you know that possession in the first half where they held onto the ball. I mean that was a good minute. So.
We're picking our Sodal Concepts player of the game at the end of this one, and then we'll try to have that young man for an interview. Nice dish underneath. Blocked out of bounds by Josh Coker. That was a tough one.
You know, and I like Christian Martin diving like that. The problem is that, you know, you find yourself under the basket like he just did with the, you know, for all intents and purposes for this game, a rim protector. So.
That is Somerville off the glass and good. Nice drive there by Daniel Somerville. That's the Bethlehem lead to 3. And we have a backcourt, a 10-second call. And a timeout, Bethlehem Catholic after the turnover. So they can't get it over in that 10 seconds.
And you know, and Tower Hills, they're really struggling. I mean, they're not getting great looks, and the looks that they're getting just aren't going down. And you know, both teams are running a very similar offense where they're passing and cutting.
I was going to say, and I think that, you know, helps both defenses.
Yeah.
They're used to playing against those type of things in practice. So.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. And so all these backdoor cuts, you know, almost, you know, speaking of Princeton liked all these backdoor cuts are being guarded very well, because usually in a game, you know, maybe every 3 or 4, you know, you get somebody on defense who just misses an assignment or falls asleep just by nature, but that's just not happening today.
No.
So you know, the layups are few and far between for both teams.
They're playing some defense out there.
Yeah.
And as you said, the offenses are very deliberate.
Yeah.
I got to shift on my new cushion here. Yeah, thank the boss.
Like here's they're gonna have a delay before the start of Goldie Beacon men's game today on the road because there was a broken dunk during warm-ups, broken rim, broken backboard.
Oh, jeez.
Did somebody resurrect Darryl Dawkins or Jerome Lane?
But that's why for a while it's a technical foul if you dunked in the warm-ups during high school.
Back underway, yeah. Up ahead to Holmes. He's got a step and knocks it home. Nice play there by Jeremy Holmes.
Yeah.
Collect it.
Yeah, and he finished with the left.
Kept that ball away from, I think it was Somerville. There's Somerville. He's going to answer. Charge. No. Disbelief on the Tower Hill bench.
Yeah, that's a tough call. I thought he might have got there a little late, but in the referee's eyes, he was there, set. I always say the charge, some of those charge and block calls are very hard to make as an official.
Yeah, I tend to agree, though, or disagree on that call because he really got up underneath the shooter, you know, and started to fall before contact.
Now more pressure in the backcourt. They got to get over that line. And they get the pass. Holmes stolen by Clough. Gets it to Somerville. Off the left.
It's a good finish there, too, yeah.
29. 26. I want to make sure they didn't get the score. Sometimes they're a little fast on the board and sometimes not.
Yeah.
McCray runs into Clough. Able to get it out to Holmes. The Bethlehem Catholic with the 3-point lead. They were up 9-0, and then Tower Hill turned it on. And there's a steal for the Hillers. Clough up ahead for Cook. Loose ball. We got chaos down there. And a whistle. I think a foul call.
Yeah.
Fouls on number
I missed it. I missed it.
This is 3, so
Yeah.
it's on Kevin Coleman, his first. But the full court press is on. Yeah, Bethlehem's been able to get it over. That one they broke. That's a block. Oh no, a walk.
Travel, yeah. Yeah, he gave him space to kind of land and turn, but it was just enough to throw him off there.
Threw me off too, obviously.
Yeah.
It's not very difficult. They wanted us to shoot half-court shots at halftime. I'm like, I can't take that kind of abuse.
Nope.
I'm not 25 anymore. Nick Alessandrini did nail one a couple of years ago. Plus, look at the size of my hands. I need the women's basketball, the 28 and a half. Big game today at 4 o'clock. St. Bonaventure versus Akron in Cleveland.
Okay. Boy, it's a little chilly in here, huh?
Yeah.
Definitely a little chilly. I see these
not on.
These two kids got their knit hats on them, getting ready to go ask them for one.
How about this? The Braves have acquired Chris Sale from the Boston Red Sox. That's a good arm to have out of their starting rotation.
Yeah.
Well, they need. If the Braves need anything, it's more starters. Yeah, Charlie Morton and Max Fried. Morton coming back. I think he's still active. Spencer Strider.
Yep.
The stash. All right, back underway. 4.5 to go here at the St. E Center. Tower Hill trails by 3. They have the ball. Almost lost the handle there.
Tough pass.
It's lost out of bounds. I think it's going to stay with the Hillers.
He's here. He has arrived.
There's our play-by-play guy for the next 2 games.
It's the
Fumbleitis.
happy Viking.
Oh!
The happy Viking, like Mike called you the happy Viking, Pat. As soon as you walk in this gym, you're hovering.
Light up.
Yeah.
Somerville's 3 ties this game up. 4 minutes to go. That was a nice shot by Daniel Somerville. Banker Coker called for the charge.
Yeah, that was a little suspect there too, and big strong.
Tower sells it.
Big strong Jackson Clough fell pretty easily there, but he'll take it.
Referees are buying.
I was watching a game in Philadelphia Catholic League.
Yeah.
And the guy dove before the player even made a move, and they called a charge, and the announcer said, "Wow, he didn't even make the move yet. The guy just he was nowhere near him, and he just dove, and the ref balled it."
Coleman shot off the mark. That's no foul on Coleman.
We got a tie game here. 29-29, got a
Wickenheiser for 3.
Just as I say that,
Jackson Wickenheiser
knocks down a 3.
3:25 to go. Timeout. I'm not sure who called it, but it's timeout Tower Hill.
Yep.
The 3:25
Bethlehem
to go,
Catholic got a timeout. Yeah.
3-pointer for Somerville. 2 possessions later, Wickenheiser from the corner. This team is not nailing threes. That was a nice shot by Wickenheiser.
It really was, and it was a clutch shot. Tower Hill had just tied it a couple possessions earlier, and
Jay, did they turn the air on here again?
yes, it's cold.
But
you didn't do it, did you? All of a sudden, Pat walks in and it gets chilly in here again.
But back to that charge thing. What I'm always watching and concerned about is when that defensive player falls early.
Yeah.
When you see what I've always see a little daylight between the two bodies, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
I mean that's dangerous especially for the offensive player. I got no problem if you get hit, and maybe give a little bit of acting, but if you're falling backwards before the contact is even made, that's dangerous, and that's not a legal guard, a legal defensive play. So.
And now I believe in the college game they've taken the flops, and if you flop, you get a technical foul.
Yep, that's one. Yeah.
Yeah, and
I've seen it called a few times.
And I think that's what they were doing, Joe, is to protect the.
Yeah.
Like you said, that's a dangerous play.
Yeah.
See the Spartans across the way, St. Mark's girls and Wilmington Charter coming up after this one, about 20 minutes after this one ends. We still have 3:20 to go, and it's close. Somerville, another three.
Wow.
We're tied again. Daniel Somerville. All of a sudden, he's dialing 9.
Yeah. He struggled the first half, and he's bounced back with a great second half.
Tower with all the patience in the world, and now they're launching threes. Josh Baker-Coker gets through, but there's some contact, and this time it's called.
Whoa.
I think they called the second contact, 23.
Yeah,
Riley.
23, yeah.
Or did they call Claw?
No, I called 23.
They're not putting the player fouls up. Oh, there it is. They called it on Jackson Clough. I thought they let that one go and called it on Riley, but
I think the table got it wrong, actually.
So
I think it was 23, yeah.
3 team fouls apiece. Baker-Coker spins. Dishes in the corner. Wickenheiser, that was off. That was a great angle we had, I could tell.
Yeah.
Long pass ahead. Somerville's got it. Don't leave him alone. Off the glass and good. 8 straight for Daniel Somerville.
Yep.
Tower back on top, first time in a while. 34-32. The press is on. We got timeout. Roman dribbled into a trap, but he did get across that line.
Yeah.
Coach McClary calls the timeout.
Yeah, good for Somerville here. He was not he was rightfully so. He was frustrated in that first half. With some of his decisions, some of his shots, and you could kind of see his body language. But now he has bounced back and not only regained composure, but given Tower Hill one of their few leads of the entire game.
Good one here today. Not extremely high scoring, but close is always good.
Yep.
Doesn't have to be 80-point game.
No.
Bethlem Catholic just ball control, and it ran a lot of clock, but they started making shots when they needed them.
Yeah.
A lot. Jeremy Holmes, big buckets today.
Yeah.
Wickenheiser, that big 3 earlier.
And if you're a coach and you know what you have, you play to your strengths, and if you win, right now it's 34-32. You win in the 30s. You win in the 30s or 40s. So be it.
Yep.
It says win after in the scoreboard.
Yeah,
right?
That's right. Yeah. Who was that? University of Virginia. They used to pull out all those 40, 50 point.
Yeah. Well, they play a lot of defense. They could score a little bit.
Right.
Here we go. 2:08 to go. Golden Hawks looking to get back on top. Rattles around and out. Somerville, he's taking over here in the end of the fourth quarter. He gets the rebound. Drives in, he lost the handle, and there's a steal. Rush all alone. Traveling violation. The bench can't believe it.
That's the hustle of Tower Hill.
Yeah.
That player, not giving up on the play.
Yeah.
And he forces him to speed up a little bit.
Yeah.
And causes that turnover.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. Put a little something, give him a little something to think about.
So 1:46 on the clock. Bethlem Catholic still has 1 foul to give. We're not at that point yet. Somerville and the foul. He's unstoppable. Patrick Kaiser he's walking the length of the gym.
Yeah, he's getting his steps in today.
He always paces. Yeah, he's always pacing.
There he goes, back the other way.
Yep.
He's a good coach, a great coach for Tower Hill, and a great hire by them.
Yeah.
Now he's letting Jackson Clough know what he wants him to do. But it's a 4-point Hillers lead here with 1:34 and a chance to add to it. Somerville is up and gets the bounce. So that's a 5-point lead.
You know, and on that note, I know we only have a minute 33, but on that note, just to point out, you know, Tower Hill likes to have their coaches teach, have their teachers coach in the building, which Coach Kaiser has been teaching there for a while, and you know, if you can make that work, it's ideal.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's Somerville again. No hurry now.
He scored the last 11 points.
Yeah. Gets it in. Well, that streak.
Oh, God. There he is again.
Keeps going. The follow.
My goodness.
By Daniel Somerville. What's going on here? 13 straight points for Somerville. And he's got the ball, but now he's just going to wait. Let him foul.
Yeah.
It's a 7-point lead. There's the last one to give. That's on Benka Coker.
Yeah. And unless something unusual happens, you know, for all intents and purposes, this game is almost out of reach.
Tower had to lead, lost it at the half on the buzzer beater.
Yep.
Bethlem Catholic up almost the entire second half. And then a big comeback by the Tower Hill Somervilles. Now it's Kevin Coleman on the line. Coming up after the game, our Sodal Concepts player of the game. He'll be standing, if we can get him right here, to sit on the hot seat and answer the questions. The tough questions that Joe Single's going to throw his way. Rebound grab by Coleman. It was tipped out of there by Lou. And now they are.
No.
He thought about it. Riley.
Well,
he walks
he
around,
did,
and he did walk around, literally.
Yeah.
Is he?
Coach
Kaiser,
pull it out. He's telling him to pull it out, but you know, again, when you get in these game situations, sometimes it's just not easy to process.
7-point lead, only 26 seconds to go. Here's McCray, stolen by guess who? Daniel Somerville, and looks like he's going to not foul here. He's going to dribble it out.
Yikes.
Timeout, Tower Hill with 12 even on the clock. So what an astonishing turn of events here in the last 2.5 minutes or so.
Yeah, it really has, and one player took over, and he's been dominant here in this Tower Hill run.
And you know, it's just nice, regardless of who wins the game. It's just nice to see teams come out and make adjustments at the end of the, come out of halftime. And in this case, a kid who had a really rough first half, regain composure and come out and, really not only with the scoring but the rebound. I mean, just everywhere this half. So.
Absolutely.
Whether Coach Kaiser said something to him or he just gathered himself on his own, tip my hat to anybody who's able to do that.
It's not always easy. Sometimes when you're struggling, Joe, you get in there and it's like, it's just not my day. But, he got in there and whatever he said to himself or whether Coach says something, he came out in the second half and he's like, I can rebound from that first half and make this bad game into a good game.
Yep. And they always say, the good players and good coaches make adjustments in game, make in-game adjustments, and they're confident with how they adjust. And it definitely is one thing that separates, the average player, normal player from the better players.
All right, Lou to inbound here. We're going to see how long that's poked out of bounds. He'll stay with Tower. That's Jared Baker Coker who had checked in. They actually had the two brothers out there, Jared and Josh, along with Holmes, McCray, and Roman. Lou looking for an inbound. Out to Clough. He's Hit pretty good by Jared Baker Coker, and he'll shoot 2. So I think this final score is going to end up being a lot bigger than what the game actually was.
Yeah.
But a better performance today by both teams after yesterday. But Bethlehem Catholic, I thought, they didn't score as many points today as they did yesterday, but the pace of the game was much, much different. But Apo was running up and down the floor. So here we go. 2-1. That doesn't matter. It doesn't go in. And your final score, Tower Hill 40, Bethlehem Catholic 32. Our Sodal Contest Player of the Game. I think it's an easy one, huh?
Yep.
Daniel Somerville. We're going to take a break. We're going to try to grab Daniel. We'll be back after this. All right, back at the Saney Center with our Sodal Concepts player of the game, Daniel Somerville. And Daniel, we didn't keep score, but we know we were keeping track at the end of the game. You had 13 straight points for Tower Hill in the fourth.
Yes, sir.
Couple of threes there to start it out. Something, did you figure it was time you guys had to make the move, or what was going on there?
Yeah, I definitely had to take a role as a senior captain, kind of taking the leader, and all it really took was to see one go in, and then, everything starts falling for me.
Tough game. You guys fell behind 9-0, and then you took the lead there, and they had that three-pointer at the buzzer to go ahead. You spent most of the second half playing from behind. Did you spend a lot of energy coming back, or what was when you're playing from behind? What's that like?
I don't want to say we're used to it, but this tournament we've been behind for the majority of it. We've had 2 very slow starts. We were down at least 9 in the first quarter today, and then 16 yesterday, and we've worked to pull it back. But I mean, we just have to get so much stronger in the beginning.
Obviously, state champions 2 years ago, an amazing run that you guys had that year. How much different is it playing with some younger guys and putting a team, kind of building the program back up? I kind of like what I see from you guys, but building a program, what's that like for you?
It's definitely a change, and it's something that I have to get used to, kind of. I mean, every senior has to get used to not having older players there to guide and lead, but kind of stepping into that role has been, I don't know, it's been tough, but I'm still working on it, and I've got some seniors with me that'll help me out. But it's definitely been a different program this year.
But you have the state championship, right? And there's something to say about laying the foundation for the next run for Tower Hill. You guys get some talent out there on this team, so
yes, sir.
Do you like playing in these over the holidays, or
Oh yeah, I love these. These are my favorite. Wake up and just play basketball. That's just I love that.
All right, so obviously Christmas is a couple weeks on Monday. So what was your favorite present?
My favorite present. I got some New Balances, 990s, like those, and I got an Apple Watch as well.
Apple Watch, there we go, Jay.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
That's a nice gift right there.
Daniel had a pretty darn good game. So
Thank you.
I know you guys have the bulk of the regular season coming up, and kind of that long grind heading toward the state tournament. You guys can take a few days off here and kind of clear your heads and get ready to go?
Yeah, definitely we'll take a day off, but we can't take too much off, because we've only played 4 games. That's like everyone else is 6, 7, 8. We've got 16 straight games. We're more than halfway done our practices so far this year, so it's definitely now's the time to lock in for these next few weeks.
So a lot of game action for the Hillers. You can head up to the Carpenter Fieldhouse and check out Tower Hill with Coach Patrick Kaiser and Kevin Coleman, and a lot of talent on that team, including this young man here, Daniel Somerville. Daniel, thanks for doing this for us. Congratulations on the big game today and the win.
Thank you.
And I'm sure we'll see you down the line, and who knows, maybe you make another run in the state tournament. You never know.
Of course.
All right, Daniel, thanks for doing this. Coming up next is going to be St. Mark's Wilmington Charter and the girls consolation, and we're back in another 10 minutes or so on Delaware Live Sports.
All right.